Good morning, my Sagittarian brothers and sisters. How are you today? This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your January 2022 energy reading. I'd like to suggest and request that you also give a listen and look to your moon and rising signs as well. This can give you an overall feeling of how the month is going to go, telling a whole story and not just a little bit of the story. So let's see what Spirit has in store, what Source has in store, what the universe has in store for us for January 2022, Sagittarius. All right, strategy and man-holding heart. So here we are, strategizing over a relationship. So someone coming in to show love. This could be an already in place relationship, perhaps strategizing on where you're going to go, what you're going to do, how you're going to move forward, planning for the future, planning for what's ahead. If you're already in an established relationship, if you are just getting into a relationship, again, feeling each other out, planning how things are going to go, planning that next date, that next get-together. The key to knowledge is very important here. The key to really knowing each other, knowing each other's direction. Are you pulling in the same? Are you pulling the same way as one another, or do you have different ambitions in life? And how does that affect the relationship as a whole? Right? We are individual people, but when you're in a relationship with someone and it's a relationship with roots, then I feel that the other person's direction and purpose in life is equally as important. So let's see what our, oh Lord, cards are all backwards, the Crow Tarot has to say. We have a jumper, and that jumper is the Eight of Wands. So it's being, so whatever it is that you're doing here, you're being projected forward. A time of creativity, a time of connection to source and spirit, to life, being projected forward, going into the future. Try not to resist. Don't fight against it. Can we have a couple of more cards, please, for Sagittarius? Thank you. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. So coming into a time of prosperity and abundance and being able to pay it forward, balance those karmic scales, paying it forward, rising above and giving back. Oh, and then trying to balance it all out. For us as Sagittarians, we are just everywhere, all over the place, right? We're adventurers, but we also have a hard time being around, that chaotic energy or that crazy energy. So some of us are hermits, but some of us love to travel. We have multiple sides to who we are. And I think in this case, as we come into a time of that financial abundance and prosperity, we have to balance that with trying to help others. We are people who love to give, and we give more than we receive. And we have this overwhelming desire, if we can, to help others, to balance some kind of karmic scale. The problem with that is that we get in too deep with that. We want to save the world. And when we are out there trying to save the world, we are forgetting about ourselves and what we desire to do with life and how we desire to accomplish, our wants, needs, desires, and goals. So I feel that separate away from this relationship, that you are being projected into a time of prosperity and abundance. And perhaps you and your partner together are projected into this time of prosperity and abundance. Perhaps you're winning the lottery. Perhaps you come into a time of, or come into someone's will and you get a promotion, or you get a raise, or money really starts coming in, and the type of money that you're able to help others with, along with helping yourselves. And that's a lot to strategize too. When you're in a relationship and something happens, and now you're projected into a time of lack, into a time of abundance and prosperity, and you want to give, but how, and what is enough, right? And do you put yourself in poverty in order to make sure other people are successful and abundant? And how do you balance all that out? It is not our responsibility, your responsibility, my responsibility, to be anyone's savior, right? We can't jeopardize our own happiness, health, and wealth to try to help those who don't help themselves. So there's a fine line and a balance here that we have to think about. And I think that the journaling is about that. So if you're being projected into a time of abundance and prosperity with your significant other or with your partner, journaling on how helping others, taking stock of that, being knowledgeable about, are you helping those who truly need help, or are you helping those who've expected you to help them because you've come into this time of financial abundance and prosperity? My eyes will see what I desire. So allow yourself to give back to self. Allow, there's so many times that we ignore our wants, needs, and desires for others. Now it's time for us to live a life of abundance and prosperity. You see that new car? Do you see it? Is that what you desire? Then get it. You see that house? Is that what you desire? Then get it. Do you see that trip? Is that what you desire? Then get it. You desire to go have a spa day, to take a little vacation, then allow your eyes to see what you desire and allow that desire to come to fruition. Allow yourself to manifest that. Allow yourself to live life in a way that you've never lived life before, in a time of abundance and prosperity. And it's okay to give to yourself. It's okay to sit in a place of happiness and abundance, Sagittarius. It is okay. Your time of giving to others what you couldn't afford to give is about to be reimbursed 10, 20, 30 times. Allow it to happen. But make sure you're not giving more to others than you are to yourself, which can put you back in a place of lack. All right. I love you, Sagittarius. I'm sending you so much happiness and health and wealth and prosperity and abundance. Sending you love and light. Bye.